Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of the weekend-long tournament we've had here, as these teams that we have here in the finals have battled all tournament long. The Kingston Colts and the Upper Ottawa Valley Rivercats have made it all the way. I believe both these teams are still undefeated, but one of them will have to end that streak in this game right here. We've had a long day today, yesterday, and Fridays. Yesterday we had the round robin, as these two teams, I believe, both came out with 2 wins each and a tie. I believe that tie was actually with each other, which is just goes to show this game, how close this game's gonna be. And then today, both of these teams had byes in the first round, so they both got automatic place to the semis. The Colts, we just saw them take a win over top of the Perth Royals, and then, or even earlier today, we had Upper Ottawa Valley play South Ottawa, and they beat the Blues. That was the Battle of Ottawa right there. So here we go, the finals of the 2023 Kingston Colts Major Tournament. Colts, Rivercats. There can only be one winner, and it's going to be established right here as we get first pitch off and away officially at 1:57. And here we go. Play ball. We'll start off with ball number 1 to kick off the finals. That's Cam up to bat first for Kingston. And Cooper at the mound for the Rivercats is going to be ball. So, 2-0 count. Pardon me, 3-0 count to start things off. We could see a walk here for Cam, who will look to get things going for the Colts. Strike 1 is the call. 3-1 count now. So, Cooper needs to be good here from the mound. That one's going to be hit. Chopped. It gets past the pitcher. Can he get the first in time? And he'll be safe as he gets to the bag. Oh, he's going to run 2. No, he's going to stay. That ball just gets out of play. So he's going to be awarded second, and the Colts will start off with a double to kick off the finals. Next up to hit for the Colts will be Johnny, as Johnny will look to get Cam home, as that will be a hit to the pitcher, and the pitcher gets it the first in time. 1 down, 2 to go. So that's a routine play right there for the Rivercats. Okay, so 1 down, 2 to go, and there'll be ball number 1 is it'll be Emerson into the box now for the Colts. As next pitch is in, it's going to be high. 2-0 count now. With Cam at second base. Just trying to do something with him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Called from the ump. And we'll wait the next pitch. Ooh, and he's going to get hit in the back off that one. And he's going to take first base off of the hit by the pitch. So, runners at second and first now. In the top of the first inning, as the Colts have bats first. And that'll be Brock McAllister stepping to the plate for the Colts. So that's going to be high. So 1 out so far in the inning. And the Colts looking to get on the board early here. That's a swing and a miss. That was a good take. So strike 1 is the call. So next pitch comes in. That one's hit. It's just foul. Good contact. But that one just goes off the baseline. So he'll regroup here, and that'll be 2 strikes against him. So a chance for the strikeout here for Cooper and the Rivercats to go 2 outs in the inning. See if they can get it though. Sound comes in, and that one's popped up high. A pop fly should be caught, and it drops! But they still get him at first in time. So runners increase to third and second now. And a chance to score for the runner at third and get the Colts on the board here early. We'll see if they can convert. So that'll be Charlie up to bat next for the Colts. There's a little discussion from the umpire and the coach, and we'll get. So they'll finish up the talks, and we'll get going in just a moment's time. In a intense finals, both these teams, as I said, have worked so hard to get here, and it's going to come down to what team can prevail under pressure in the big moments. As both these teams have had to battle through adversity to get here. The Colts took a huge win earlier today over top of the Porth Royals to get here, but the Rivercats, that game came right down to the ending, I believe, on a walk-off situation. So they both proved that they can handle with the best. So just some discussion from the umps, and we'll get going in just a moment's time.
They can advance. But is it not like and this guy's automatically out? Yeah, but these guys can run, and you can throw them out. Isn't the play off and they go back over? No. They can throw them out. You can still advance. Ball blue.
As things are just getting sorted out here. So we'll get this game resumed in just moments' time. Is still 0-0, and runners at third and second. Just trying to get themselves in. If they're in a scoring position, they can convert on it. You know, in an intense game like this, they're just having some conversations here about what they want to happen. And I think we're going to finally resume play here in just a second, but they're going to make the call here, hopefully in just a second, and get this game back resumed in just a quick moment. And, you know, it just shows that this is a final. It's going to be heated. So a bit of conversation called, and Runnels will go to third and second. And we'll finally get this game resumed after just a bit of confusion on if that was a dead ball or not. But runners will be at third and second, and we'll get this game back underway as the crowd is getting into it. As here we go, that one's going to be hit foul. So we'll get back going in only one out so far for the Rivercats as they need 2 more to end this inning. Oh, pardon me, I think it is 2 outs. There is 2 outs on this play, so all they need is 1 more. That's going to be a ball. In a championship game like we're in right now, that's going to be low. 2-1 is the count from the ump. That one's inside. That one's going to be chopped foul. That'll be go to a 2-2 count now. One away from the final strike and a strikeout, which would end the top of the first inning here. See if they can convert on it though. So it's Cooper at the mound, and that one's going to be chopped right to the pitcher, and he'll get it there in time. And that will end the top of the first inning. We'll head to the bottom. Still tied up at 0 apiece. Some good chances there for the Colts, but unfortunately just could not convert on it. So we'll head to the bottom now of the first with a chance for the Rivercats to show what they can do from the bats here. And a championship game like this, the nerves just got to be riding high from each and every one of those players, but it's going to be see which team can really play off those nerves and play good under pressure. As so the Colts will just take the outfield warm-up here, and we'll get underway in the bottom of the first inning in the finals of the tournament in just moments time. So everyone will assume their positions in the outfield, and it looks like on deck first for the Rivercats will be number 6, who look to get their hitting off and going. As we just get finished up in this warm-up, and here we go. He'll step inside, and we'll get the start of the bottom of the first inning underway here in a 0-0 game still. As here we go. We'll get this underway. As the first pitch comes in, now it's going to be hit right to in between first and second, and it squeaks through, so a base hit will start things off for the Rivercats. As that is a good way to start. So with a run on first now, it'll be Cooper, second in the order to get the Rivercats hitting underway. And that's going to be strike one. We'll move to an 0-1 count. As that one cranked to left field, just over top of the outfielder. And they're going to call him to go 2. And he's going to go home, and the Rivercats will get on the board first here in the championship game off an RBI double for Cooper. And that is definitely a way to start if you're the Rivercats. As now you also have a runner at second base. Someone comes in and just squeaks past the glove of the shortstop. So a run will come home, and he's good as gold. He's gonna try to get the 3 in time. He's safe at the bag. It's a 2-0 lead for the Rivercats now off of a triple. And the Rivercats are feeling themselves from the bats. It's a 2-0 lead now. That'll be Ben at the plate. Ooh, that's going to be inside. He decides not to run. So we'll wait for the next pitch now. And that's Cam from the mound, and that'll be strike number 1 and lead us to a 1-1 count. One, that's going to be inside. We'll go to a 2-1 count off the ball. As with a runner on third, they're just going to look to see if they can get him home. As that one will be hit hard, up, and it's gone! The Rivercats hit a home run and scored 2 runs as Ben has started the bottom of the first off with a banger. It's a 4-0 Rivercats lead off of the monster hit. Absolutely phenomenal. The Rivercats have came ready to play today. It's a 4-0 lead. And oh my goodness, that's the first homer I've seen all weekend. Phenomenal. And so it'll be Matthew McLaren now with nobody on base after Ben cleaned them all up. So that pitch will come in and get dinged right up center field. And that'll be a base hit there for the Rivercats. So we'll see who's on next deck. Will be Colton Gould. So 4 runs scored in the first, and he'll get hit by a pitch, so he'll take his base. Runners at first and second now. As if you're the Colts, you need to regroup here. Try to gain your focus. Back up. So I believe we'll just have a stoppage in the play here just for a moment's time. See if everyone's okay. And so we'll have runners at second and first now. And number 25 up to bat now. In the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be hit right to first. The tag should be in time, and it is. And that'll be out number 2 of the inning. Only 1 more to go. As Cam and Charlie just discussing the game plan here of how to get out of this inning, you tell that the Rivercats are hot right now as runners on third and second in scoring positions. They just want to get out of this one. So we'll see what will happen after this Next pitch, here it comes. He's going to look for the bunt. Ooh, he's not going to get it. It's going to come out strike, though. So we wait for the next pitch now in a 1-1 count, I believe. That one comes in. That's going to be high. Be a ball. So we'll see on that one. And we'll wait for the next pitch. In a close, pardon me, a very good first inning from the Rivercats. But the Colts will look to close it out as that will be fouled up high. And we'll stay on a 2-strike. Now wait for the next pitch now as here it comes. It'll be low. It's 2-2 is the count called from the ump. And 1 out needed for the Colts to end the bottom of the first. And a swing and a miss will be strike 3. Pardon me, that's the second out right there. So, one more will end the inning for the Colts. So number 24 now up to bat for the Rivercats. That'll be Jared Brooks, and strike number 1's the call. So he'll look for 2 more strikes just to get out of this inning. Just outside. We'll go to a 1-1 count now. And that one's going to be chopped. Right in between first and second. Can they get there in time? They do, and that will end the inning. So the Rivercats came to play in the bottom of the first with 2 runs home, and then a 2-run home run by Ben. And it's a 4-0 Rivercats game going into the top of the second. A bit of work for the Colts to do, but if they keep the energy high, there's still lots of ball to play for them. So we'll see what will happen as the Rivercats will take the outfield and just get prepared for a very intense second inning. So we'll just prepare here as the Rivercats finish up their warm-up, and we'll get going in the top of the second in just moments time. But can we talk about that massive bottom of the first inning the Rivercats had? Just phenomenal batting, and even a home run. That's the first home run I've seen like ever in a game, and to do it under the pressure of the finals, it's just phenomenal. So the Colts will take into the batter's box, and we'll get going in just a couple seconds. As here we go. We start the top of the second with a catch from the Rivercats. 1 down, 2 to go for Upper Ottawa. So that one will get fouled back as that'll be Cody now at the plate. So he's trying to make something happen here as we await the next pitch, and here it is. Now one is going to be strike number 2. 1 away from the strikeout in the second out of the inning. As here we go, this could be it. Well, it's going to be a ball. We'll go to a 1-2 count. This Could be it. And that one will be hit. Center field. And he's not there in time. They'll go to the back fence. And he's going to go 3. And he'll get there with time. And he's going to go home, actually. Oh, and he's caught in between 2 bases. What is he going to do? He's going to slide into 3, and he's safe. A triple for Cody and the Colts to get things going. That is what the Colts needed in response to the massive bottom of the first the Rivercats had. So they'll see if they can pull some runs back their way here in the top of the second inning. So that one will come in, and that one will be hit right to shortstop. We'll get to home in time. He's out at home. So the run will not score. Good play by the Rivercats to get the ball there in time. And we're going to see as we get things just discussed here, as I believe they're challenging if the back catcher was blocking the plate potentially.
Good call. Good call. Here we go, boys. Good rip, Jacob. Good job, buddy.
So we'll get back going here in just a moment's time. As here we go. A run will not score, and we'll have runner at first. So it'll be number 11 who steps up for the Colts. Gage Roberts. That'll come in. Ball 1, that was low. As we wait for the next one now, and a 1-0 count. Oh, swing and a miss. That was a good take. We'll go to a 1-1 count now. That one's high. So that one is going to get loose. Ooh, he's going to stop. But that's another ball. It's ball 3. So runner at first, just making sure he doesn't run. And that one is going to be a walk. And Gage will take his base. So runners at second and first now. 2 outs. All the Rivercats need is 1. That'll be number 77 for the Colts. It's Xavier Bailey, and that one's going to be high. 1-0 count to kick things off. As we await the next pitch, and there it is. That one's also going to be high. 2-0 count. So next one comes in. Just low. 3-0 count now. A chance for the walk, and the walk will load the bases up. So the next one comes in. Chance to load. And that's strike 1. 3-1 count. Three, 1 count. Chance for a walk, and there will get him the walk, and the bases will be loaded. And here's an opportunity now for the Colts to capitalize. Can they make it happen? 2 outs, so they got to be careful, but they're down by 4, and they really need to produce something here. As here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 is the call. As we await the next pitch now. So the next one comes in. Outside. Ball 1. We'll go to a 1-1 count after that one. We await the next pitch now, and it's in. Strike 2. A chance to end the inning if one more comes through. Here it comes. All they need is 1. It's coming in. That's outside. 2-2 count. A chance to end the inning. Tipped foul. He'll stay in it with the bases loaded. This is a crucial at-bat for the Colts. They need to make connection here. As we await the next pitch. Here it comes by Cooper. Now it's also tipped back. He'll stay another day. Bases loaded. As we wait for it, and here it comes. Ooh, and that'll be inside. The full count. If a walk comes through, that would score a run. As we await potentially the final pitch of the inning, or a walk. And it's played fair, and it's the first in time, and that will win the top of the second inning. No runs scored for the Colts as they had the bases loaded, which is unfortunate. So we'll go back to the Rivercats bats, and if it's as any good as they were in the first inning, the Colts gotta be on their game here going into the bottom of the second. So we'll see what the Rivercats can do as they'll take the plate in the bottom of the second, as the Colts will take some fielding practice before we get going in the finals. 4-0 game for the Rivercats.
That's the hardest one. Yeah, right at the end. Hey, let's go.
I think this is my fourth or fifth.
Alright, Gavin. Let's go, Gavin.
Deep breath and have some fun.
Alright, Gavin. Good and bad.
So here we go. We'll get things kicked off with strike number one for the Colts. Sound will be fouled back. So 0-2 count now. If one more can come through, we'll see it. As here it comes. And now will be hit right to shortstop. Can I say the glove? Can I get the first in time? It's good with the stretch from Cody at first plate. And that will be out number one of the inning for the Colts. That one will come through. That'll be tipped back. We'll start off with an 0-1 count for the Colts in the finals here. So we await the next pitch. And it gets sent in, and that one will be hit right in between first and second. It will get the first in time, and we'll see the second out of the inning now. As we await the next pitch, 2 outs now, a chance to end the inning. That's strike number one. Strike one, needs 2 more. That one will be tipped, and that will count as a strike. We'll go to 0-2. A chance to end the inning here with a strike with Dewar. That's Cooper in the batter's box. So the next one comes in. And that's strike number 3 as that ends the inning. Still 4-0 for the Rivercats as we'll head to the top of the 3rd with another chance for the Colts to try to get their way back in this game. So it's been very hard fought by both these teams so far. But the Rivercats will take the outfield practice and we'll get going in just a couple moments. Don't go anywhere. Top of the 3rd in the finals. So, as the Rivercats get ready for the top of the 3rd, so will the Colts in the dugout. Just getting final team chats in before they try and make something happen here, down by 4. Well, still time to go. Still 3 innings, and here we go.
All right, 2-3.
Number 23 stepping inside the plate. And here we go. We kick things off in the top of the 3rd inning now. And here we go. Pitches in. That'll be Matthew McLaren up to the mound and strike number 1. Start off with an 0-1 count. So the next pitch comes in, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1 count now. And that one's going to go just off.
Go, Isaac.
So that will be a ball on the count now. And I believe we're at a 1-1 count now as we await the next pitch, and here it comes. And that's going to be outside. As now, good eye by Isaac. I believe we're at a 2-1 count. This next pitch comes in, that's going to be high up top. It'll be ball number 3, 3-2 count, pardon me.
If it looks good. If it looks good.
If a full count scenario for both these teams as that one comes in, and that one will be fouled up high. Way up high behind everyone. As we'll go get that one and we'll regroup here. As here we go. Matthew McLaren, as I said, from the mound as that one comes in. And now will be ball number 4. And number 23, Isaac, will take a base. And now will be, oh, he's going to make a rush for second base, and he'll get there in time. So now, Runner at second. And that one's going to be hit right in between first and second, and it's caught. So Cam will be out. And runner's still at second now. As that will be Johnny stepping up for the Colts and trying to make something happen. Here comes the pitch. That'll be outside. We'll move to a 1-0 count to kick things off for Johnny. As Matthew, this is his first inning at the mound, and he's trying to play some shutout baseball. Keep a shutout going, and that'll be strike number 1 for Johnny and the Colts. As we await the next pitch now in a 1-1 scenario. That one's going to be tipped up high for the foul. Ooh, and that one comes close to everybody. But everyone seems all right. It scared a couple of people as that was really close. But so I believe that's 2 strikes against Johnny now. He's got to be careful here. One more will do him a strikeout. That's not what the Colts want right now. We'll await the next pitch. Here it comes. That one's in, and that's strike number 3. The strikeout, as that's 2 down, I believe, for the Rivercats, trying to end this top of the 3rd inning. That's what get things back going, as that'll be Emerson for the Colts at the plate. As that first pitch is in, that's going to be outside, and Isaac's going to get to 3rd and have the Colts in a scoring position now. Can the Colts convert on it? That one will be hit. Ooh, just foul. And I believe we're at 2 strikes against him. Here we go. Emerson just needs to make contact on this. And that's going to be outside. Foul ball. Pardon me, not a foul ball. That would be a ball. As we await the next pitch now. As here it comes. And that one will be hit. And right past the pitcher's glove. And the Colts will get on the board for the first time this ball game, with a single from Emerson and an RBI. As they bring it within 3 runs now. So, here they go. That one will be hit way up high. Heads up, everyone. That one comes down. That's Brock McAllister at the plate, and now it'll be strike number 1 on the count, 0-1, to start things off with a runner at first. Here we go. He awaits the pitch. It's a 0-1 count. That one will be cranked. Can it get down? And it's gone with the sliding catch from the right fielder. And that will end the top of the 3rd inning. And now we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd with a 3-run lead still for the Rivercats, as that just calls it for halfway through this ball game. As the Colts will take the outfield. And they gotta be on their game here, especially in the position they're in right now. So we will see what will happen as the Colts, down by 3 in the championship finals. They have yet to lose in this tournament. And, you know, the Rivercats just got all the momentum going their way in that first inning with 4 runs, including a home run, which I'm still blown away by. And, in fact, on deck next will be number 19, Ben, who did hit that home run in the first inning. So he'll look to see if he could do it again. Pardon me, actually, I do not know who's on deck. Could be any one of the 3 boys. on the Rivercats side who are warming up. So here we go. That'll be number 1 up next first for the Rivercats. So we'll get started in just a couple moments, I believe, as they're just finishing up here. We're just going to give the batter just a minute here, the ump says, just to get warmed up a little bit. So, championship game, 4-1, Rivercats lead. You'll have a pitching change, as that'll be number 2 that comes to take the mound for the first time this game for the Colts. And everyone's just taking their time here, just getting ready before we have to get going. And we should get going in pretty soon, I believe, as we're just halfway through this game, as the Rivercats will have more of a chance now to increase their lead. So the Colts are going to have to play shutdown baseball here to not allow the lead to get too far away from them. And I don't know what we're waiting on, but we're still here, just waiting to get this game going. But don't worry, we're not too far away. As here we go. We'll get the game back underway right now in the bottom of the 3rd, as there'll be number 1 that steps up for the Rivercats to get things started off in the the bottom of the 3rd inning. As here we go. Bottom of the 3rd. 3 runs to change these, separate these teams, and now it'll be a double right up the first line, and he'll get the second safe and sound. And that'll be Ben, who had the home run in the first inning. Can he make it 2? That one will be a bit low. And he's going to go to 3rd, and he's going to get there in time. So, runner at 3rd, 1-0 count. That pitch comes in. That one will be cracked right up the 3rd line, and the Rivercats will make it a 5-1 game from a single from Ben. And the Rivercats are feeling themselves right now, as that'll be Matthew McLaren stepping up next for the Rivercats in this ball game with a runner at 1st now. That'll be strike number 1 against Matthew from the pitch from Cohen. Someone comes in, that'll be ball 1. We'll go to a 1-1 count as we wait for the next pitch now in a 1-1 scenario. Here it comes. Ooh, that's going to be inside. 2-1 is the count after that ball. So, wait for the next one as the Colts desperately need an out here, as they're down by 4 now after a run scores. And that one will be hit right to 1st, and he'll get the tag in time. And that's 2 outs now. Good play by Cody, the first baseman, to get there. So, this game is just getting even closer as the Colts only need one more out to end the bottom of the third. And that'll be ball number 1. And that'll be Colton Gould up to bat right now for the Rivercats. And that one will be coming in. And that'll be a swing and a miss. We'll do a 1-1 count. As the next pitch comes in from Cohen, and that'll be a swing. And it'll be a swing and a miss, so strike number 2, I believe. 1-2 is the count from the ump. A chance to end the inning for the Colts if this next strike can convert. As it comes in, and now it'll be fouled high. Right back into the crowd. So we'll stay at the plate now with a 1-2 count. A swing and a miss will do it, but he's gonna come home. Oh, he decides to stay. And he gets it out at first in time, and that'll be out number 2 of the inning. So, 2 down, 1 to go for the Colts with a runner at third. So see what will happen here is that one is cranked to third. Oh, it takes a bad bounce. And that'll be a single, and Ben will get home for the Rivercats to make it a 5-run game, 6-1 for the Rivercats in this ball game. As next up will be number 10 for the Rivercats, just trying to advance the runner at first now. So, with a runner at first now. Scenario, that one will come in looking for the bunt, and he gets it. Can the Colts get to first in time? It's good. And that will be out number 3 of the inning. And that will end her for the bottom of the third, and we'll head to the top of the 4th now with a 5-run lead for the Rivercats. Rivercats in a 6-1 game, and if you're the Colts, you gotta have a big inning here. You cannot leave all your hitting for the 5th. So still possible, but we'll see if they can pull it off. As that'll be Matthew McLaren taken to the mound for his 2nd inning of this ball game. To see what he can get going here for his team and try to close this game out for the Rivercats. But if you're the Colts, you gotta be ready. As we'll just wait for the practice to be done and warm up by the Rivercats. Two more pitches are called, and we'll get going in just a couple moments in a 6-1 finals game for the Rivercats. And I believe we'll get under here as that'll be Charlie up to bat first for the Colts. As he'll step in, and this is a crucial inning for the Colts. Let's see what they could do here. As the ump will clean the plate, and we'll get going. As here we go. Charlie takes the plate, and the first pitch is going to be strike number 1. So, strike number 1 to start the inning. As Matthew will send it to the next pitch now, and here it is. 1-1 count is that ball. As we await the next pitch. Here it is. And that would be fouled. Can anyone get there? No, it's just called foul, so that will count as a strike in the count category.
Here we go, Matt.
So 1-1 count. Called from the up, and Charlie will step inside, and here comes the pitch. And that one is hit, still foul. As we'll await the next pitch. And a crucial scenario for the Colts, and that'll be ball. So Charlie's going to step back up to the plate. Needed to make something happen here. Here comes the next pitch, and that one will be hit right up the third base line. Can he get the first in time? He's called safe at the bag. And the Colts take a first base, a much needed one too, in this crucial fourth inning for the Colts. Okay, so here they go. They're down by 5. So next will be Cohen, who pitched the last inning for the Colts, who will take to the plate and await the pitch. And now be high. So with a ball 1, a 1-0 count to kick things off. As we await the next pitch now from, and that one's hit high, right in between first and second, and it's caught, and that'll be out number 2 of the inning off the pop fly. So we'll have Cody up next, and they need a hit here for the Colts. Can they make it happen? As here comes the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. A good attempt at it, but I'll have to try again. As that one, ooh, just over top of Cody. You'll have to take a little tumble there. So we'll go to a 1-1 count. As time is called, I believe, for the back catcher to just get ready for that one. As we'll get going once more. So that's Cody up to bat with Charlie at first. Just looking to advance. Ooh, good take. Strike 2. 1-2 count and a chance for Matthew to get the strikeout. As this one comes in, now it'll be far, and Charlie's gonna go for second. They should be there in time, as he'll be good as day. So, with Charlie at second, the Colts are just gonna look to a base hit here, hopefully. Cody gonna need to make something happen here. Here comes the pitch, and now it'll be hit right in between second and third. And so that's a base hit, exactly what they needed. Runners at third and first now for the Colts, as they needed that. So next up to bat will be Jacob, number 4 for the Colts, and all he needs is a single for a run. Can he make it happen? As the first pitch comes in, and now will be strike number 1. As they're gonna go for second. Oh, nope. Cody's gonna stop and turn back. So we await the next pitch now. And the back catcher and the pitcher just gonna go discuss here quickly the game plan. As here we go, we get prepared now to continue. The top of the 4th, that's gonna be high. But Cody's gonna go to second, and he's gonna be there. Runners at second and third now. in crucial scoring positions. As we wait the pitch, and that one's gonna go wild. And they're gonna decide to stay. Played safe. The Colts do. But they need runs here, that's the thing. So we'll wait for the next pitch now from Matty. And that will be hit high. Puff lock in, they get there in time, they do. And that's out number 2 of the inning. 1 to go. That'd be Gage, who steps up to the plate for the Colts in a must-need hit situation here as they have runners on third and second. They just need to find contact. As here we go. That one will get just inside. We'll move to a 1-0 count to start things off. As we await the next pitch, and here it comes. That's a swing and a miss. 1-1 count. A chance now for the Colts. They just need to find contact, or will they strike him out? Oh, pardon me, that's not a strikeout. I was wrong. Now we're on 2 strikes, and the potential strikeout could be coming right here. 1-2 is the call from the ump. As we wait for potentially the pass pitch, and they're calling him out, and that will end the inning. Runners on third and second. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off, though, and we'll say it a 6-1 ball game for the Rivercats as we move into the bottom of the 4th inning. The Colts will take the outfield and prepare for they just need to have a very good bottom of the 4th. They need to just get a scoreless run and then go crazy in the top of the 5th. If they want to come back in this game, that's what they're going to need to do. And they're going to have Cohen on, number 2, on the mound. So we'll see what he could do as they prepare for the bottom of the 4th inning. As both these teams want to take this in the championship game. As winner will receive gold for the Kingston Major Invitational. And the Rivercats taking their time in that mound, discussing what they want to do and how they want to take this. As we just wait for everyone to be finished up, and we'll get going in just a moment's time as both these teams are just finishing up. As I said, it's been a long weekend full of baseball just to come to the finals conclusion. As we had so many games yesterday. I believe, let me do some counting here. I believe this is game 13 or so. Around there is the count. $13 or $14, which is just crazy to think that it's all going to end right here. And here we go. We'll head into the bottom of the 4th inning. 6-1 Rivercats game as they'll look to extend their lead. So that'll be number 24, Jared Brooks, up to bat first for the Rivercats. As that pitch comes in, and now it'll be ball number 1 as that one's caught inside. Start things off with a 1-0 count in this ball game. As Jared now awaits the next pitch, and here it is. That's going to be outside. We'll move to a 2-0 count now to start things off in the bottom of the 4th. Good eye by Jared. As the next pitch is delivered, and that one's hit right to shortstop. Can he get to first in time? The throw is there, and he's called out at first. Good play by the Colts to get it there. So 1 down, 2 to go in the bottom of the 4th for the Colts. And as I said, they need to have a shutout inning here. And that's a good way to start it.
Take it for a ride, Gav. Go to your turn, Gav.
So we'll wait the next pitch, and that's going to be strike number 1 for this next at-bat, pardon me. And 0-1 count to kick things off for Cohen. So he awaits the next pitch, and he delivers it. That's going to be high.
Relax, have fun up there, 2-1. Do the one you like now.
As the next pitch is, ooh, that's going to be inside. And that will mean 2-1 count now. Nobody on base, and 1 out for the Colts. As the next pitch is in, that's going to be low. We'll move to a 3-1 count. The chance for the walk if one more comes through. As we'll see what will happen. As we'll await it. And here it is. Strike is the call. We'll move to a full count. This is an important pitch for Cohen at the mound for the Colts. As it comes through, and that's high. He'll take first base. That'll be number 6 for the Rivercats up next. This time is called, and I believe they're going to talk. There's a team in the middle to discuss how they're going to take this, as there's a runner at first, and they got to be careful here, as they cannot afford to give up any more runs. So they'll take some time to discuss, and we'll get going in just a moment now. As I said, this game is, they're calling the whole team in, actually. As actually they're gonna put Johnny in at the mound just to try to close out this inning. It's a good outing from Cohen at the mound, but they're gonna put Johnny in now, and he's gonna get warmed up. As we'll get going in just moments time to resume the bottom of the 4th inning in a 6-1 game for the Rivercats. As Johnny, he closed out the last game for the Colts, so we know he's got it in him. So we'll see if he can finish this bottom of the 4th off. So Johnny will have one more, and we'll get into it. And here we go. He calls the batter in. We'll get going. Resume to the bottom of the 4th of the championship finals. That'll be number 6 that steps in for the Rivercats. You'll see what he can do. Here we go. Johnny will send in his first pitch, and there it is. And now will be hit right to shortstop. Can I get the second? It does. And so he'll be safe at first, but out at second, 1 away from ending the bottom of the 4th. Good play by the shortstop to get it there in time. I believe that was Cam. And that one's hit. Nice and high. I believe it's a pop fly. We'll just go left. So we'll resume back at the plate. That'll be number 12, Cooper, at the plate now for the Rivercats. So we'll await the next pitch now, and here it is. Strike 1 is the call. So, strike one, and that one will be hit foul, so that will count as a strike on the category. So all is needed is just one, and that will end the inning. Can they get it to convert? Here it comes. And that'll be hit right up in between second and third, and that'll be a base hit for the Rivercats as runners will get to third and second. And so we'll get a new batter, and there will be number 1 who will come and take the plate for the Rivercats. With runners on second and first, the Rivercats honestly just showing phenomenal hitting tonight. Sound will come in, and that one will be fouled off. We'll start off with an 0-1 count. As we await the next pitch, and a swing and a miss will mean strike number 2, and the chance to end the inning if Johnny can convert on this one. Here it comes in. It's going to be outside. We have a 1-2 count for the Colts. As here we go, it comes in, and now we'll get fouled back. We'll stay at 2 strikes, and Johnny will still have a chance to end the inning now. All he needs is 1 to convert. Can he close it out? With runners on second and first, here it comes, and that one will also get popped outside, and oh, just barely missed by the third baseman. So we'll go back to the plate still with 2 strikes. So we'll await the next pitch now. So Johnny, we'll see if he can close out the inning, and that one will get hit right in between first and second, and should get the first in time, and it is, and that will be out number 3. And so the Colts need a big top of the 5th inning, as it's gonna come down to this. If the Colts need 5 runs. If they cannot find it, the Rivercats will take it. So it's do or die for the Colts in a desperation situation. And we'll see what they can do here, as both these teams have fought hard this whole game. And that bottom of the first inning was really the outlier here, as the Rivercats scored 4 runs, including a home run, still taken away by that, but we'll see what the Colts can do. They need 5 runs in the championship game in order to force a bottom of the 5th. As here we go. Pep talks are had in the dugout for the Colts, just trying to get the team ready. As here we go. We'll get ready and going in just a moment's time. As both these teams have had so many games today. Actually, I believe they both, this weekend actually, they only had 1 game today each, as they were the top 2 teams who advanced to the semis. And that'll be number 25 coming into the mound to try to close out this game for the Rivercats. That's Eli coming into the mound. As we're almost finished the warm-up from the Rivercats. 2 more pitches are called, and then we'll get underway in a crucial situation. There's a 5-run lead separating these two teams, and the Colts need some sort of a comeback here to try and force the bottom of the 5th, or else it's all over. As here we go. That'll be Xavier Bailey stepping to the plate for the Colts in a crucial top of the 5th inning, pardon me. As here we go. We'll await the first pitch now. Here it is. And he's going to try to go for a bunt, but he fakes it, and bunt won't come through. So we'll see. I believe strike number 1 and an 0-1 count to kick things off. As we await the next pitch now, and here it is, and that's going to be ball 1. We'll do a 1-1 count now. So 1-1 is the count. Oh, that's going to be fouled wide. And now, a ball and 2 strikes. A chance for the first strikeout of the inning. If Eli's next pitch could convert on a strike. Will Xavier stay in it? Strike 3 is the call. 1 up, 2 to go for the Rivercats as they are 2 outs away from a championship. The Colts got to be on their game here, as that'll be number 5 stepping up for the Colts in a desperation situation. Someone comes through in a swing, and a miss will be strike number 1. An 0-1 count situation now. Reaching the finale of this game. As Eli will send that one in, and that one's cracked right to the pitcher. It's in his glove. Can I get the first in time? And it's there. That's out number 2. 1 to go for the Rivercats. Can they make it happen? As next up is number 23. That's Isaac in the batter's box with 2 outs. And now it'll be ball number 1.
Let's go, Ice.
The Colts need a hit here into potentially the final at-bat of the game, and that's a good hit. Will get the first in time. The throw's there! And the Rivercats are your champions as they win the ball game 6-1 in the finals over the Kingston Colts. A very well played game by both these teams, as it took a lot to make it to these finals. But the Rivercats, with their fantastic hitting and fielding, will take this ball game 6-1, and that will do it. We'll see the handshake line as always. Have to end it this way, as a lot of respect for these two teams, as these are your 2 best teams in the tournament right here, as they made it to the finals for a reason. But the Rivercats, phenomenal all tournament long. They go undefeated. As we'll line up and we'll see MVPs in just a moment's time. That is it right there. We started all the way back on Friday night to find this moment, and the Rivercats have done it. So we'll see who the MVPs are for both these teams. I might be able to take a guess who the Rivercats might be. I'm just considering this was the first home run all weekend long, and it goes to number 6. You know what? Fantastic performance by him. But I do want to give a shout out to number 19, Ben, as well. That was a crazy home run. But well deserved by number 6. And we'll see the Colts MVP now. That'll be number 10, Charlie. who was the back catcher. A crucial game for him. He played fantastic. Everyone did. And we'll see some final remarks, I believe, from conveners, as the Colts will claim silver. As we'll hold an MVP as number 10 wins MVP for the tournament of the Rivercats. As we'll see the gold medals awarded out to the champions. As this tournament comes to an end, after I said 3 long days of absolute battle, as we'll see, we'll get some pictures taken with each team. A silver is still something to be proud of for these boys. Hard work weekend, they came into it undefeated. So we see Cam take the MVP for the Colts. He was fantastic from the mound, from the plate, from everywhere. And we'll get a picture.
Hi, YouTube.
The boys will say hi to the YouTube.
You actually look at the wrong camera. You just look at the wrong camera.
I got to speak to my camera.
No one on our team except for me.
Wait, which camera is it? Hi!
Cam, back. Not.
No, my name's Johnny Perlman.
These young fellas claim their moment to be on the camera, even though they've been on the camera all weekend long. So we'll get a final picture in that. We'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me all weekend long from the tournament. It's been amazing to have the pleasure of streaming it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I brought you every single game, and honestly, I saw some amazing moments, but to cap it all off, that home run by number 19, Ben, which is a moment I won't ever forget. That was amazing. So we'll see a final clap, and I believe some final remarks. So I just want to say thank you for the Kingston Baseball Association for the invitation to come stream the games, and also for the tournament, because it was an amazing tournament. I'm sure all these kids enjoyed it. And that will do it. The Upper Ottawa Valley Rivercats are your 2023 Kingston Colts Major Tournament champions. I've been Jacob Ewing. Thank you for joining me all weekend long. And remember, hey, subscribe to the Kingston Baseball YouTube channel, because, we'll have more content for all the tournaments this summer, and you won't want to miss that. One more time for the Rivercats, your champions. I've been Jacob Ewing. Thank you for watching.